Hello, hello, my dear Semnetic amigos, it's me again. And what are we doing here today? We are playing a straight line non-web wob. No signings challenge with Parma. I was gonna say CF Parma, FC Parma, whatever, but there's no FC, there's no CF. Right? So I picked up the team. Here we are. Right? Pointed me, they want the title, they want to be amazing. He believes that Apia is somewhat prone to injuries. I was actually going through this process and I have already organized the training, just put them aside. I have got my tactic, removed the wibwab, as you can see. Alright? I don't want anyone to have any doubts on anything here. Alright? Here we are. And I moved this guy to the right. For a change. Why not? Let's give it a shot, right? See what happens. There is a specific instruction here on the set pieces attack for the one who's in the middle now to go back. There's a specific instruction here that usually is on the centralized guy that says on the defensive set pieces you stay forward, and I'm going to keep it just like that. See if it actually has a real impact or not. Anyway, I'm going to ask for a bunch of reports, but I know already that I have I put all the meat that I found that might be relevant in the A team here. For presentation's sake. Now I'm just going to see if there are more physical liabilities or not, so we can actually address those issues. Apia, I already know he's got problems, despite being a great player. It's just physically not good enough. What can you do? In essence, that's what it is, and I don't think this guy would have. Bonazzoli is going to be very relevant. We have a lot of players, but these are all the relevant ones. I am going to sell, like Marcioni is not going to stay. I ain't got no scheme for you to play in, or Baccini. It doesn't really matter to me if they are prone or not. I have Jetu and Almeida to carry me through the season. I suppose. I know that next year they have Ivan Nielsen signed for free from Dortmund, but I'm not really counting on that for anything, to be honest. So it is going to be irrelevant. No concerns. He has long-term concerns. He has a ligament problem. He's going to be out for 2 weeks. That's Nakata. No. And Hiroteshi Nakata, 3 weeks in the physio. Sure. Bonazzoli is going to be used in his squad team rotation. I'm going to offer him a new contract. Keep them all happy. This guy is going to eventually want a new contract as well. Happy. Di Vaio, obviously. The star. He's going to have a new contract for sure. For sure. Let us not pretend. And I'm going to say that I don't have to say anything really. I was going to say he's indispensable, but who cares? Just going to put him a release clause that's literally going to get him stuck here for the rest of his life. We have Miku again. Marcioni, great player. Good to see. If you play with wings, go for him. I don't, so goodbye. Baccini, same. Nothing to say there, so Baccini and that guy out of the equation. Go from there. Mangone might be useful as a center back because Ferrari is just a bit weak. In fairness, Benarivo as well ain't doing shit here. Oh no, actually Benarivo might be doing. Sorry, the ones that are not doing anything here, I believe, my humble opinion, is Bogossian and Nestor Sensini, really. Like, these guys ain't staying. So now I'm down to 24. Still a long team. I got Diana, I got Benarivo, with Sartor, perhaps Torizzi. Cannavaro is Cannavaro. You don't need no intro. And Sebastian Frey as well, forever and ever. Diana as well. Diana, whatever you want to call the guy. Mangone, again, he's expiring his contract, so not great. Not great, but hey. Matias Almeida eventually will want a new contract as well. So will Apia. I'm pretty sure that at some stage he will want that contract. There you go. Get those things out of the way. Junior is another one. Probably will want a new contract at some stage. And Diana Benarriba, I'm going to keep him then. He has to be utilized. At least small contract as well. Nothing crazy. Just to keep him there for the season so I have no dramas. Falsini, I don't really need them. I have Gurenku here. And I've got Junior. And I've got Mangone if all else fails. So Falsini is gonna go. Let me see my defense. I have Cannavaro, I have Torizzi, who I'm gonna offer a new contract as well. I need these guys all happy and shiny. Penarivo, Taffarel I don't really care. It's a bit old. But the rest, yes. So Jetu, Almeida, and Apia will be the options for the midfield. These will be the two right backs. These will be the two left backs. Central defenders, Cannavaro, Sartor, Torizzi, and Mangone. With Ferrari as, like, who knows. Seriously, that Mboma is one of those strikers that I don't rate him at all. I don't like him. He's not even a striker, but I don't have anything else, so Mboma, the Cameronian, has to play. And then we have Sabri Lamucci, who is a good player, and we have Gianpietro Maini. I think Lamucci might take a bit of an edge. These two for rotation, plus Nakate and Miku should be fine. And Gianpietro Maini can just be a kind of a filler, I suppose. Yep, that's what he's going to be. I don't have any more forwards, like real center forwards with some sort of numbers to look at. Who knows, maybe some will surprise me. I have a few here on central training as well. Not sure what I'm going to do with Maini, but it doesn't look good for him, honestly. It really doesn't. I don't think he will play for my club. I doubt. I might give him a backup, see if he is content with the situation, just because I have a few Ganakate and Miku, but shouldn't be an issue. The season only starts in like 2 months, right? And I already like ordered a physiotherapist, and I ordered Pomaski with Paese to join the coaching staff and Pomaski to be the assistant manager. Put the guys on, yeah, so that should be alright. This is our team. Tactic is defined, training is there. We just have to level the physical condition. And let's go. So Stuttgart and Dortmund and Fiorentina and whatever else. And Bogosia and Panathinaikos. I'm just gonna sell them, really. I'm not looking for the money. I don't need the money, really. Just gonna try to sell them for their value. These are not really super top players, but we have a little window here to sell and make sure that everyone that stays behind is happy. Pretty much. So that's gonna have to fall into the equation. Transfer line is lifted because I started in Germany to have more time of pre-season. For some reason I didn't really need that, but hey, I got all the leagues selected, so why not? Sensini can be 425 if that's the case. Couldn't care less. Everyone's signing contracts. I want to see that for sure. Marchioni, goodbye. There you go. Everyone gives up. I kind of knew that was going to happen. I had a feeling he's too old. Sensini is just too damn old. So starting to sell these iconic players. Some unhappiness will be generated, I am pretty sure. Oh, now Pomaski doesn't want to be my assistant manager, which is a bit annoying. Meaning that I should be aiming to find one, if that's the case. Not what I wanted to be doing right now, but sure. We got De Moraes, who's always the guy who follows me around everywhere I go. This guy, this guy, this guy. maybe I should just get Muraj. Gonna be my trusty assistant manager. Is there anyone there with some physical training? No. But I kinda like Barret. He doesn't want to be my coach. He wants to be what, an assistant manager, probably. So yeah, I can get Morini, I suppose, as a coach, and I can always just get rid of Paese. But I don't really need that guy. Screw Morini. Let's just get my trusty Brazilian, at least, to come over and join us. Sanchez, a physiotherapist rejecting coming to me from Brazil. Signing contracts all the way. Bacchini. Body, no chance they're gonna pay me that. Gonna try 2.5. Body, they don't have the cash. Doesn't really matter. He's just gonna be unhappy in the club if he doesn't go. That's all there is to it. Balsini can go. Bacchini again. No one wants the guy. There he is. I guess I have to delay that transfer. This guy is accepting a contract or not? No. He's not. We'll see what happens. Pomaski, not really. He ain't interested. Unhappy Sensini, get that out of your systems, guys, early. Those things will always happen. Marcioni is another one. Bacchini. Unhappy with the training. A lot of people unhappy with the training. I'm just gonna reduce the unhappiness here. I don't think any of those guys wants to be training for the center. I could get away with a few more, but I'm not even gonna bother, to be honest. There's Sanchez, my new physio. That's another check. Just literally looking for a contract renewal. 1.5 for Bacchini. There you go. Take him away. I don't want this guy here annoying me. He rejects the contract again. What do you want, dude? Just keeps increasing his demands until the point that he's not going to accept, pretty much. I can see that happening very easily. Marcioni has to go. Come on. Come on. It's not that bad. I mean, he can be a great player for your team, really. Nothing wrong with him. That is annoying. I'm not going to lie. To the point I think I'm just going to give him a job as a coach, and that's it. Keep that stupid little assistant manager who does not have nice numbers to look at, in my opinion, anyway. So the extra is going to be Ferrari here. Ferrari would be the extra face you're looking at. I would say so. I would easily say so. Not like he's a bad player, but please. There's too much quality around. There you go. Marcioni goes for 5. That wasn't that easy in the end. That wasn't that hard in the end, I guess. The only questions lie around here. Kind of the rotation scenario. Not sure about Bolaño either. Maybe I should get rid of Bolaño, keep Lamucci and Maini. Really? I do not know for sure. But it looks like Lamucci's physicality is a bit on the shit side, isn't it? Let's be fair. He's got the flair. He's a good player, I'm not gonna lie, but looks like he's gonna be a bit of a disappointment throughout, or potentially. I like Maini as well, to be fair, so I'm just gonna keep him. And I'm gonna get rid of Lamucci, who shouldn't be hard to sell at all. Not like I need to sell him, but hey. Certainly don't want the guy just being unhappy around for no reason. So that's Lamucci. These guys are still recovering from the trauma of losing the friends. We're just organizing our team. In essence, that's it. That's what we're doing. Nothing more, nothing less. So if Nantes wants him, I do not have enough spaces. Why? The hell did I sign? Didn't I offer him to come to me as a coach? Did he renew? Oh, we renewed as a coach now. Oh, God. Such a game. Such a game to play. So we're going to play Bran or Torpedo from something. And I do have maximum database. In 7, and the G7 is selected, so there sure are plenty of leagues. Yeah, so England, France, Germany, Holland, Italy, Portugal, Spain. Doesn't get much better than that. Sell, 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 sell. Reestablishing the harmony. Ferrari is that guy, isn't he? He's there, but he's more for a coverage purpose. He won't be unhappy, I don't think. Oh, unhappy with the sale of Bacchini. Me too. I'm crying. Crying. Lamucci's gonna go to Alaves. Not the way he expected to finish his career, I would say. Oh yeah, there you go, Celta. 4.8. A bit more dignifying. There. Finally, De Moraes is in. Now we have a complete set of people. Suspended for 3 months, Torizzi. Illegal substance. You little sneaky. Probably Mangone then is gonna have to play with Cannavaro. At least to start. Or Sartor, really. Nothing wrong with that either. Should be alright. Second phase. First leg. Our games will be coming up soon, I'm sure. More unhappiness. Now it's Lamucci. Or not. No one cares about Lamucci that much. Anyway, not too bad. We got rid of what we didn't want in the end of the day, and we kept the most precious belongings we have. I suppose between Lamucci and kind of like Maini was a coin toss, really. I felt anyway. I really did. But we're looking good, guys. I think we have a good thing going on, and we can do something interesting. Nakata. Ding 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 ding. Just putting the set piecers, and the captain will be. Any doubt, any time, like when was there a doubt? It's Fabio Cannavaro. The end. There's no one else here to consider. The Champions Cup schedule. The third round is going to be on the 8th of August, so keep an eye for that because my team is trading relentlessly. Still have 36, 37, 42 players. I mean, sold, didn't buy anyone, and still have 42 players. A lot of players. I would say so. A lot of players. Oh, let me check Nakata, by the way. Sartor deserves a run. Oh, yeah, I think he's gonna get it. I think you're not wrong. So let's check physiotherapist. No concerns over Nakata. He's cured. So that's great stuff. My only potential problem there. Gonna play Kutaisi. Oh, they beat the Norwegians. Was not expecting that. Ain't gonna lie. But let's get this organized physically now. It's a bit annoying to have just one guy here annoying me. Who cares? Be a left mid. You're never gonna play, really. That is the truth. So we're getting there physically, sorta, but very slowly though. Rafael, Spanu. Is that the guy? I think De Lucia is better, so I'm not gonna put anyone there. It's just gonna occupy a space. Don't think I'm gonna be tight on that department though, but just in case, just in case. The camera might become somebody, who knows? But yeah, don't really need to sign anyone else, I guess. This is it. We're all here, pretty much. At 24, I mean, they're all there. At the end of the day, should be a walk in the park. Well, walk in the park. Goal is win the league, and who knows, annoy people in the Champions League. So that definitely is not going to be that easy. That's 2, that's 3. There's some here that I have no doubt over. Torridze, probably Almeida. That's probably what's going to happen. Di Vaio is going to be the 7. Number 8 will be, I guess, good old Bolaño. Let's believe Milosevic, Nakata, Bonazzoli. Then we have Tafa. We have Sartor. Definitely we have Gurenku as the most relevant ones. We have Benarivo, Cirel, Iotita, Trilatata, Mangone. Ferrari can be like 22. No one really cares about the guy. Jetu 17. Number 18 is going to be Mbuma. Terrible 18 to have, really. When you think that the 18 is usually, well, like always, pretty much, the sub-striker for whatever purpose happens. But like in a relevant role, really. Not like some guy. Anyway, super numbers. Hopefully I'm going to be playing nice and pretty from 1 to 11. And here we go. Looks like Torrizzi has been playing really well, training really well, but he's suspended for 2 months still, so hold your horses. We will get there. See if no dramas come from this game. We do want to win the fixture here. And we're going to put Sartor playing besides Cannavaro. Almeida to kick off. It's going to be Nakata and Bolaño. Shame Apia is damaged goods. But yes, Milosevic and Bonazzoli, just like that. That's going to be like my team. More or less Torrizzi here. This is going to be my team for sure. Mangone and Benarivo sort out everything with Jetu, Maini, Miku, and Mbuma. Forward, very light. If I would sign anyone at all, anyone, just a soul, I would definitely sign a striker. Even if just for backup, anyone. I would sign 2 strikers, really. If I was signing, I would sign 2 strikers, get rid of Mbuma, and that's it. Problem solved, right? At least imminently. Now, it's going to be hard to put me on a bad spot. That would be literally the scenario. So instead of going with that, oh yeah, I'm matching the mixed, so that's fine. We're playing against someone without expression, so this game is going to mean nothing in the end. Despite the team not being great physically, I mean, we are still Parma. And we have to take this game without an issue. We have the players for it. Let's believe that we can take it. So far, not very impressive. Di Vaio injured, never a good thing to see. I'm going to put Miku there. That's going to be a weapon, unfortunately. I'm going to have to use a lot throughout the year. Between Nakate and Miku to cover that ass. And then I have Maini there. And others, and others. I have more. But we're going to go into the Champions League. I guess that's the main goal. And we were lucky with the draw. Kutaisi. Don't even know where they are, really. They have, what, one player? Georgia. There you go. Georgians. Bonazzoli, is he injured? No, he's just shitty. I'm gonna put Mbuma because why not? Jorge Bolaño. Not bad, but I'm going to put Maini. Started giving him that touch with the team. Think that is important. And Savo Milosevic, who I hope he's going to be my god of the year and never get injured. Never. Milosevic gets injured, man. What a drop. I have nothing. I have no one even remotely similar to him to replace him, really. It's just that much of a drop. It's falling from a cliff. Physical condition in Italy always takes ages, which is so annoying. This guy's got no problem. Oh, he has. He has. Ah, sheesh. How did I not see this? 2 weeks. Ugh. Now it's a month in total. 2 months. Ugh. Okay. Anyway, I think that we identified that problem early enough. But there you go, Miku is going to play off the bat, there, from the beginning, no questions asked, he's in the team. I'll probably, I don't know if I'm going to leave him behind the strikers, but maybe. There's a very strong possibility of that happening, really. But hopefully Di Vaio, so he's going to be here in the middle of October at some stage, back. Hopefully cured, but annoying to start the season like that. Very annoying. You would have to agree. Still not 100%, my players, as you can see. This always happens in the beginning for some reason. I'm just going to leave them on medium. Medium, medium, medium. Sure. To transition to the usual soon. Roma beats Fiorentina. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Second game, still the four unhappy people. Marco Di Vaio is not going to play, but I'm gonna put Miku there and reshuffle this here. So Apia, Maini, and Mbuma. As you can see, as I said, like the strikerage, it's not ideal, is it? Not really. It's not really ideal at all. Anyway, attacking mixed, we should be qualified. This is the second leg after winning 4-0 away, so not expecting any dramas here. And I'm really hoping Bolaño becomes relevant, because he has a tendency to be a bit disappointing. Does that make sense? So this is going to be a save where he's going to reveal himself to be a god of a player, right? Before thy eyes you shall see the power of Jorge Bolaño. That's it. Jorge Montano is the other one. He's in Verona. He was in Parma too. So these two came as a package. But the one that moved on apparently is the better one for some reason. Could use Montano here. Need forwards. Oh, now Miku gets injured. You see how the problems keep escalating. Simple little thing, but the game saw the opportunity. He's got a problem there. Let us explore this. See where we can go. And John Mikui doesn't have a physical problem, at least he didn't before. Might as well check it again. Just in case, because it can be a bit dramatic if we start the season with such a handicap there. We do have Cannavaro and Frey, and Junior as well. Like, I mean, my team revolves around a few players, and Milosevic, Jorge Bolaño, man of the match, great to see. I hope that's not just an illusion. You are really that guy. And first game of the year right there, and then the international break, and that we are going to be set up for the season. 3 weeks, both of them. So I'm going to do that little story. I have no problems with Mbuma playing or not, because he's always going to play. He's going to play a lot. He's going to play way more than the rest there. So he will definitely put Gurenko on the bench. At least I have a left back on the bench. Maini rest-wise, the whole 9 yards. All the team is here. We're playing Lecce. Now it's for real. We're starting the league. We have a few handicapping things, namely Miku Indivayu, which is not nice to see, but it is the scenario we have, and therefore we should live with it. Do our best. Vugrinek is man marked. I don't know if I should or not, but he is. And Savo finds the way. Jorge, first goal ever for Parma. Great. Started really well. I'm very excited with Bolaño. I'm hoping he's going to be a super Lee Boyer here, or a Simon Davis reveals himself in that level. Oh, Chimanti's got a red card, so this made my life so much better. Almeida slow as hell. Oh, another guy sent off. Wow, they are on a rampage, and my team is running through them very easily, which is great to see. Hat-trick for Junior. Wow. My left back has got a hat-trick. First game 6-0 away to Lecce. Not bad. I'm very excited now, people. Right? Just the start. Few injuries on the attack though, and I'm gonna be fucked. That's the truth. Gurenko plays. He's got a touch. He doesn't have a touch, but Mbuma, why not? Give him a bit of confidence there. Bolaño has got the touch. Sartor just regular thus far. Remove him then and put Jetu. Martin Jetu, who is technically freaking awful. Almeida is going to play in the middle then, because Jetu, my friends. Who knows if we found a recipe here to make this work even better with the guy on the right instead of on the left. I don't know. We'll find out. And the instructions there reversed, I guess. The centralized guy is always the guy you leave, even in defensive situations, defensive set pieces. He's the guy that stays up front, right? But now we reversed it to the guy on the right side. So, interesting. For me. It's one of those little CM nerdy shit things that I just have. And it's curious to me. Everything, I get it. Every little percentage of anything you do is going to have a significant impact on everything. So it's always good to dig these things out and see exactly how is the best, and I can get the best, and you know. For me, again, for me, personally, for me, 100%. I love it. Love it. So, intensive trainings there. Not intensive, but just getting the team there where they should. Good old training. I don't even know who my Champions League group is, but I'll find out as we go. First fixture, I will check it out. But we are launched. Launched. A lot of games, a lot of games, a lot of games, a lot of games. Gurenko is playing for Belarus. Congratulations. And there is no Tsigalko in there, of course. They never... I don't get it. With Tsigalko is a really bizarre one. He can score all the goals in the world. He's never good enough for Belarus. Vasiluk and Kutuzovs, they take prevalence over the guy. It's quite sad to see. Really. You have a player who's defying the laws of physics almost, and then on the bench, not even playing for Belarus sometimes, not even summoned. You see that so often, which is so annoying, so bizarre, really. It's bizarre. That's all it is. It's a bit bizarre. And I played with Maini in the middle. Don't forget that. We're playing Inter, so there you go. Let the tests begin, really. A week, pretty much. Inter Milan, anyway, Cannavaro. Team won 6-0 in the previous one, so I'm not going to bother too much. Hopefully, we can do it again. So, the threats are there. They have Dalmat and Emre. Conceição. Dalmat is a guy that annoys me a lot, really. He really does. I want to believe that they're not going to have anything on my team, right? Let's believe. But they are Inter Milan. They ain't no fools. They ain't no fools. Come on, Bonazzoli, show them. Show them the power. Team's starting great. Another guy sent off. Too much pressure. Wow, relentless little starts for Parma here. These 2 games of the year, giving me all the high hopes in the world. At least it looked like the 23 minutes. These guys don't even move. Gurenko has to play. That's why he's there. Nice and handy. Junior got injured. Something we definitely do not want. It's a bit of a star. Bolaño and Maini, not very impressive, really. Underwhelming, if anything, this far. Maini and Almeida, nyeh. Not looking great. Not to my standards, anyway. Anyway, we're going to do something, obviously. We're going to remove Maini, we're going to put Mboma, we're going to put Nakata back in his position. Oh, man. Or not. Mboma for Bonazzoli because he's got a touch. And Jetu. For him, Almeida goes there. So be it. 2-0. I'm not expecting to lose now. Not because I threw Jetu on the team. They looked a bit more annoying though. Still going though. My team, if I didn't deserve to win this game, Jesus. Oh, come on. He just came on. Guys. Guys. What are we doing? Ugh, please. Oh, please. There's your shot at goal. Oh, God. Lord of the injuries. 1 month, 10 days. Okay, that's gonna be a challenge. And I sold that Falsini guy, didn't I? I did. I only got Vitello now. Maybe I should have kept that other left back just in case. As a third option, all else fails type of guy. But it wasn't meant to be. Anyway, there he is. Cresco, you're in. Welcome to the club. Miku in the bench, but he's not going to play, as you might imagine. Maini is playing. He played really well in the other game. This one he wasn't exactly like compromising. I'll say he's using a squad team rotation. There's a new contract for you. I want you to be moralized. I know you're gonna ask for it very soon, so Voila, Cannavaro and Sartor again. They've been regular so far. Mangone hasn't really played a game yet. But I am waiting for Torrizzi to come back from 4 weeks, still a month. But he will come back and he will play. Definitely. So we're beating Dynamo Kiev. So our group is Dynamo, Real, and Lyon. So Real Madrid as favorites is obviously in us. No questions there. Who's going to go first is the question. I think from the beginning, Lyon is a great team. They should get third. Nothing really weird happens, of course. You can't just count with like it's just going to go smooth and amazing. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Not got to miss the penalty. How good is that? You don't want to see that crap. That's for sure. Come on. See, Milosevic is being Filimonov. Get on you. That name is just there. Filimonov, 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 Filimonov. I don't know who else they have. Probably Olovko or whatever. Yeah, captain, but I know they have Filimonov. Hallelujah. It only took him his life to score a goal. Polanyo can go. Maini actually can go. I'm going to put Apia now. He's competent technically. Should be alright. Diana for Benarrivo. Gorenko plays. Rest-wise looks alright. Nothing too crazy. But we're looking mighty strong. We conceded a goal in the last game, but should have that happened really? I don't think so. I think the game was a bit harsh. Maini signs a new contract. This guy feels like he should be a first team player. Are you out of your mind? Are you really, really out of your mind, Tafarel? Come on. You're a backup from the beginning. I didn't even change that status for you. It is what it is. Jorge Bolaño. I'm happy with the start, definitely. I'm happy with my team's start in general. Bonazzoli as well. Fantastic. He is quite the animal. Luigi Sartor. Gonna give Mangoni a shot. See how that rolls. Benarrivo is just the handiest guy to have on the bench, really. Can cover the left as well. They got Signori. I don't like to see Signori floating around. He's a bit of a player. Savo scores. Of course he does. Savo de la Milosevic. And this is going to be our last game. I'm going to put my tactic here, the Rafael style updated, attached to this video so you can download it. Check out for the link on the description of the video. You shall find it there. And you can use it with WibWab or just simply do what I'm doing. What I've been doing for a while now, I guess, which is doing a lot of saves with no WibWab and no signings. And I just use it for the basic settings of the players, but you can do this manually so easily. I mean, I know these by heart at this stage. I'm just lazy and I just load them up. But just so you know, it's there. I hope you guys enjoyed when you download it and have a great time with it. But it's not going to change your life, really. It's not exactly that thing that the WibWab tactic is good. I mean, as I said, it does great online, it does great offline, it does really well. But non-WibWab, really, you can even choose another design. If you want to play with wings, for example, I would probably put like 1, 2, 3 here, 4, and these two here in the middle, but I would just do a line of 4 with guys on the wings here. That would be nice. In the midfield, yeah. You can play in so many ways. As long as you follow a few principles of centralization, you should be fine. This is not great, man. You know what the hell is going on with my team here? But it ain't looking good, and Cannavaro sent off when we're beating Bologna 2-1 after a magical goal that apparently they scored out of thin air. It's a bit annoying. The hell is Bellucci? He's annoying. He's even more annoying than Signori. And Nyonga. We just can't seem to break through. 14 shots a goal against 4 though. I mean, that is called dominance in my book. 2-1. Really? Doesn't look like a 2-1 to me. But hey. So, okay. Miku is back. What does he want? A new contract? Oh, I thought I already covered that one. Jace. All the contracts renewed and still missed something. So Real Madrid to say goodbye. See how we're doing. But thus far, yeah, so all wins. This one might be the first game to lose, at least. Well, I'm not expecting to lose, but we shouldn't be crying if that happens. So Jetu is not in. Almeida will play then. Maini is going to go into the bench. Yeah. And the rest is the rest. Almeida playing. Cannavaro, Mangone, Gorenko, Almeida. Mangone. He was quite bad. Bad. And I mean bad. He was bad, man. I don't think he's going to be playing today. Because that was not a good start at all, man. That was bad. You're here until the end of the year anyway, just to cover a hole. But not good, man. Not good. Not impressed. Not great. Cafigo, Guti, Monites, and Zidane. But we got Bonazzoli, baby. We got Bona fucking Zoli. Yeah. Oh well, game is launched, and they are above. They are above. Their defense, well, their fullbacks are better. I was gonna say their defense is better than mine, but is it really? I don't think so. The central defenders, I wouldn't switch them. Real Madrid center backs are fucking horrible. Except for, I would say, nah, neither of these. Even Campo. I would say even Campo is alright. The rest, fuck it. It's not what you want. They're just not what you want. Those center backs, new. They have a lot of meat in the defensive midfielder department, for example, which is great. They have a lot of, from the midfield onwards. You're sorted out. You might need another striker or just promote a couple of guys like Congo and someone else just to fill a hole. But should be a easy one. Miku is not looking great, is he? Physically there. He's looking pretty bad. Pretty bad. Well, 3-1, we're winning away in the Bernabeu. So sensation is starting to rise here at the Tardini. Everyone is like, oh man, Mr. Afonso, you are flying right now, and you just sold so many players. It was so controversial, you'll start. But it seems like you know what you're doing. Seems like you have a good grasp of what this game wants and desires and demands. So great stuff. We are fully organized to take this non-web wob, no signings with our beautiful Parma. I mean, for me, these are my most. I could have Lamucci in the team, for example. If all the guys I sold got rid of, maybe Lamucci would be the most queried one. Like, should I have done that? You know, he's the only one that really leaves me that that question mark. Because the rest, not really. Not at all. Bolaño and Nakata. I wonder if Jorge Bolaño is one of the problematic physicals. No, he doesn't have any concerns there. So these guys are all cured, right? Cured. Super. So the team is Nakata, Miku, Bolaño, Almeida, Mangone, Sartor, Diana, Gorenko for this game, which is not great, really. Considering there are 3 guys who should be playing in the first team with Diana and they're not in, what can you do? It is what it is. But we have Sebastian Frey, man. We have Frey. You got Frey, you got nothing to fear, really. And Savo started really well with Bonazzoli. Miku and Nakata will be... My team is going to revolve around these people. Oh! Marco Di Vaio, what are we doing? Hello, my friends. And welcome to the club. Oh, what a joy. Now we're talking. We got Miku on the bench with Muboma. Don't remember seeing us this strong. We're so strong, man. Benarivo, Ferrari. Apia is not going to go into the bench. As I said, as you know, he is physically prone to issues. And therefore, we're not going to risk that. But we got Di Vaio back, which is great. Great. And he's cured, right? Let's check it with the physio. He has long-term concerns. Thigh strain now. God help us. This guy is always injured. Didn't you cure it in the physiotherapy? What was going on in those sessions, really? Miku Nakata, Milosevic, Bonazzoli. I'll just do that then. And you're back on the bench. Yay. That was a short-lived joy. What does he want? This guy. You feel like it's time to move on? Well, move on. What do you want me to do? Yeah, but it's looking good. I mean, I just don't like this unhappiness here. This one, apparently, there's nothing I can do about it. Because this is it. This is it, Tafarel. You got nothing else. This is who you are. If you're not happy, you have one thing to do and one thing only. You just get the fuck off, or I don't know. Do something with your life. De Lucia is going to be the natural sub for the future. Frey is unquestionable. You're never going to have to sign a goalkeeper ever in your life. So not too bad. We're going to have a right back for next year, so Benarivo can fuck off as well. That's going to be so handy to have. Mangone is going to leave as well. We're going to finally use Ferrari as a relevant player. So you see what I mean? Like, this is already pretty much calculated. The rest of the team is probably going to be the same. Everything is going to migrate besides Benarivo and Mangone, really, who are the old ones as well. Considering I got Evan Nilsson to come. And I have Ferrari, who I don't even use. He's just there for the time being. It's going quite well. Hope you're enjoying this save so far, and we shall follow up for part 2. Don't forget, comment section if you want. Download the Rafa style updated. Use it with or without WebWap at your leisure. I'll see you soon, guys. Until then, adios. Bye.